networking event is finished. Now time to review for contracts and read for contracts. All right, my client interview is about in 20 minutes and I'm actually like super nervous. Good morning, you guys. I'm starting off a new vlog today. I decided I had to dress up a little bit because I have a client interview, which is technically not a real client, but we're imitating a real client. So I'm about to log in for my sewing procedure class, but I put on a little jacket because I'm cold. And let's get this day started because it's a really busy day today. I literally am wearing a coat inside my house because I'm cold, but I'm about to get some coffee. I really like La Colombe coffee, the vanilla flavor. It's so good, but I only have mocha, so I'm gonna have that. I just finished my sewing procedure class and I'm kind of dressed up because I have a client interview, like I told you guys, and I really don't have time in between my classes to change because I just have like things like back to back to back. My Torts class starts in about 5 minutes and my sewing procedure class is an hour and 15 minutes, and then Torts is an hour and 15 minutes, and then I have a networking event with a firm, and then I have my contracts class, and then I have my client interview, and my day will probably end around 4:30 today, and then I'll have a break between 4:30 and 7. At 7 I have to work out, so it's a busy day. All right, so let's get the coffee. Okay, so I put the coffee and then I usually add a little bit of creamer because I really like sweet coffee. I don't know, but let's taste it because I've only done this with a vanilla flavored one. Interesting, and I should definitely mix it. Okay, so wow, this tastes really good. Cheers to everybody. And now I'm gonna be like super hyper because coffee makes me like hyper. Okay, so like I was telling you guys, this is a mocha flavor, and then I put a little bit of hazelnut creamer in it, and it literally tastes so good. Like, wow, just so good. I don't know, and I'm not a coffee person, so this is weird. Alrighty, so we're gonna log in for Torts, which starts in literally 1 minute. This is usually the time that I go ahead and make breakfast or like get something to eat, so it has something. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. I don't know why I say coffee like that. I'm gonna drink my coffee, and hopefully I'm not on call for Torts. So my teacher does this thing where basically, if like for example it says Florida, he'll call someone for Florida, or if it talks about animals, he'll call on someone who volunteered at an animal shelter based on like a resume. So like this case is about Florida, and I'm from Florida. There's a couple of us from Florida, so I just hope he doesn't call on me because I'm trying to eat my sandwich. But I'll check in with you guys after Torts. Torts finished. We usually go over in Torts, which is so funny because people are like, oh, it's class is over, and then he's like, I'm sorry for going over. And I have about 10 minutes before I have to log into this networking event with this firm. The firm is called Goodwin. So I am going to, I guess, talk to some attorneys and hear what they have to say about the firm. But my school hosts networking events with firms every Wednesday and Friday, and I usually join all of them. I just want to get to know like the firm culture and stuff like that, so that when it comes to applying to firms potentially, that I know kind of like their values and see the type of people that they hire, so that it could be easier in terms of like searching for the right place that's right for myself. So that's pretty much the update, and it's a very busy day today. So after this networking event, which is from 1 to 1:30, I'm gonna read a little bit for contracts, and I have my contracts class at 2:25 to 3:40, and then at 4, like I told you guys, I have my client interview, which is actually a dean's fellow, but we're acting like it's a real client because we have a case from a big law firm about different issues. And so this whole assignment is to write an open research memo, and so I'm not the best writer, but you know, I'm gonna meet with my professor in the writing center so that I can improve and get better, because writing is a critical skill that dictates a lot of your success in law school. So we need to get that in order, and we definitely will. And it's all positive vibes here because it's a steep learning curve, but we will learn and we will get better as writers. I keep saying we, I don't know why I always do that, but I will get better. And if anybody else is struggling, you got it. Don't doubt yourself. And yeah, yesterday was a really sad day for me. It was very stressful, but today is a better day and I'm in a better mood, which is why I'm vlogging. And I'm excited to tackle things. I have my midterm for civil procedure in about 14 days, so you know, gotta start studying and outlining because there's just a lot of information that we need to know, and I really need to get a good grade. I mean, it's not the end all be all because professor said you could fail the midterm and still get an A in the class, which to me makes no sense. You know, if you think about it from like college, just like, no, if you fail something, like you probably won't get an A, but apparently it's not that much. It's not worth that much of your grade, so you could get an F and still get an A minus in the class. So we're gonna get a good grade though, so we're gonna study and we're gonna devote time. Why do I keep saying we're? It's me. Jeez, I'm gonna study and I'm going to do well because I'm changing how I view things and I'm putting it in a positive sense so that I manifest it and it actually happens. All right, the networking event is finished. Now time to review for contracts and read for contracts because that class is about in 40 minutes. I also might grab a quick bite because I'm kind of hungry. But it is 1:41 and the day is going by so fast, and the networking event was fun. You know, it's always nice to connect with some people, see what they just do at their firms, because each firm is honestly, it might seem the same, but there's little details that make them different. My client interview is about in 20 minutes and I'm actually like super nervous. I don't know why, even though like this is a student and not an actual client, but we have to treat it like it is. But I'm so nervous. This is so weird because I've never done something like this. I'm so nervous, but I will talk to you guys after the client interview, which is in about 20 minutes. It starts at 4 and we only have 20 minutes to ask the client questions about the case and get more information to help us for our research. All right, I changed my earrings and I put on a blazer, and now we're gonna get ready for this interview in about 10 minutes. I'm clearing off my desk because it is a disaster and I just need a clear desk to help me focus for this interview. But the lighting is so bad here and it kind of annoys me. Okay, so I just finished the client interview and it was good. We very much stayed on schedule and we hit all the points that we want to hit. We got all the details that we needed, and it was just good. It was good, and we were allowed to record so we can go back and like see any details that we need to review. And now that it's 4:22 is pretty much my break time and to catch up on my readings. So I need to read for I don't need to read for civil procedure, but I think I'm gonna get ahead for civil procedure, and then I need to read for torts, I need to read for contracts, and I need to start on an assignment. I'm gonna go ahead and start reading for my assignment so that I can work out at 7 and go to bed at a reasonable hour today. Yesterday I went to bed at like 1 a.m. I also watched the presidential debate, which is not even a debate, but we're not gonna get into that. But that's basically my whole day. I'll probably touch base with you guys when I finish my readings, but I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm really so sad that my camera kind of broke, but I just called LA Fitness because I had a gym membership literally from high school and I've been paying for it and I didn't even realize, you know, like that's so bad. And so like they charged me for all these things, and I was like, dude, I haven't been to the gym in a year, can I have my money back? And they let me have my money back. But I'm about to read for Civil Procedure assignment 20, and then read for Torts. And oh my gosh, so I just got this email from this firm. They had like sponsored something for me, so they invited me for another networking event, and they have mass tort litigation, which I think is so cool and like so fascinating, and I'm definitely interested in that. And I haven't seen many firms say that they have that, so I'm really interested in this firm, and I'm gonna cross my fingers. And what if I'm a mass tort litigator in the future? That would be so fun. I know it's gonna be hard and definitely challenging, but it's gonna be an amazing experience. So I'm really interested about that, and I love torts. I don't know why, it's just fascinating, you know? I don't know. I don't know if anybody can relate, but let's do this reading, let's work out, and then that will be the end of the day.